Life always starts at the very beginning. On the lobby island, just across the main island, players are brought in. The island, very peculiar in shape, homes these players before they go adventuring the new world. Enthusiasts like Dr. Eyebrow, one of the main players of the game, has found an interest in the lobby. Between other players, they seek all one task, one title, the Apex player. And they're off. The Battle Pass, something very peculiar in this game, relocates the players to the main island. An island in which has vast resources, an excellent landscape. Players jump off, the bus signals, and Dr. Eyebrow jumps. This is a new world for Dr. Eyebrow, something he's never seen before. Nothing but courage and wisdom and a smile on his face. As he aims down, facing his landing location. He chooses a peculiar spot. As he misses his landing and enters through the bottom, he realizes he has to run all the way up. Reaching the top, collecting all the materials and necessary weapons he requires, before taking the shield and moving on, causing havoc and destruction. The island, which is far more beautiful than anything before, features a wide range of landscapes. Rivers where fishing occurs, a coastal region, and a fantastic cliff base alongside mountains and other regions. Grasslands and excellent biomes across the globe, with in addition to an excellent coastal land, home to many species of the underwater world. It's a true marvelous landscape. Here is a local fisherman on his way to collect some food. We follow him through the shrubs and the grassland as he makes his way towards the coastline. He breaks some branches to create a fire to cook the meal he will make for lunch. It's a magnificent resource here, and the coastline is so beautiful and etched and drawn perfectly. Underwater, species lie that has never seen or been discovered before. At the coast, he begins to catch. However, as an apex predator he is in a battle royale game, he hides behind a cliff face and the rock, a large boulder, protecting him from incoming bullets. His first catch. He doesn't seem pleased about it, but he'll take it anyway. The ocean's quite rough, quite fierce. Rarely do they get an opportunity like this. He's very cautious. He knows quite clearly that if he keeps his guard down, he will die. What a pity. And he's camera shy. This will continue on until his journey is met with a sufficient amount of food to keep him up and away from the damage of the storm. This is a battle royale. Anything is possible. Even the most outrageous outcome can become inevitable. Back at the watchtower, our player Dr. Eyebrow faces an unusual task. Below, he stays silent and sharp, keeping his ears at all time focused on any sound movement that occurs. He sees something in the distance, but is disturbed by a peculiar voice, a sound in the bushes. There it is, his first prey. But that will suffice. It will give him enough courage to move on. Into the wilderness, into the wild, something new. As the sun begins to set on the landscape that is here, Dr. Eyebrow has managed to reach the coastline. This default fell victim to his actions. AIs in the game has given players like Dr. Eyebrow an advantageous opportunity to become an Apex player and win a victory royale. As the storm sets once in, and the winds begin to pick up, and the clouds begin to build, the grass begins to move. Something lingers in the sky. The fisherman heads home, the fast pace never seen before. He realizes the danger that occurs. If he's caught in the storm, he will pay a healthy price, which he does not want to pay. The storm rages in. Change in temperature. No matter how far you go on this island, the storm will hit you, as it is a circular island, and the storm is also circular. With the addition of extra pollution, the storm picks up its potency. The colors so dark and so cruel. The mountains, Dr. Eyebrow has caught us little noob. Easy kill for him. As another default player arrives. Two kills in one go. Storm circle begins to close in. Players in the Battle Royale will have to find another way around. It's easier to assume that you will win, but it's hard. A player sits on the mountainside, scoping Dr. Eyebrow but misses. This is a nanny moment. Dr. Eyebrow has eyes on another target. What a shot. Nothing can get more intense. As the yellow player comes down the mountain, Dr. Eyebrow knows it's a waiting game. Yet his eyes are fixated on the yellow player. 100 points off. Chances are quite slim. That was so close. Players within this environment find it quite difficult to learn how to find a way around life. Boxing up and building towers is a way to protect themselves from incoming missile and armed artillery fire. A rocket is launched and has propelled its way towards another player's old base. What a hefty shot. The player will build up and protect himself and add additional bandages and materials he needs to keep his mind at bay, knowing very clearly he's a one-shot kill. As the circle gets smaller, players begin to push one another and increase their artillery fire against one another. Height plays an advantageous position here, and Mr. Yellowman decides to shoot at Dr. Eyebrow. Unknowingly, Dr. Eyebrow fires back, but his bullets hit his own wall. He repairs his wall. The player in the tower decides to push through the river. A mistake. Mistakes like this occur very often, and as a result, players die. Using all his shield, the player realizes his mistake. And now he must find a way to protect himself. It's no use. Like an eagle, Dr. Eyebrow jumps down and pounces on him. Every shot counts. Every moment counts. Every action counts. A defeat by the other player gives Dr. Eyebrow an advantageous position. The victory royale is quite close. You can almost smell it. With only 2 players remaining, Dr. Eyebrow must take down the player with the high ground. The player with the high ground continues to build higher up. Nothing comes out of it. It's just an offensive play. Dr. Eyebrow uses this advantageous position to drink up, build up his shield, and prepare for his last final attack. It's moments like this that define a player from the apex. A full bandage. The yellow player realizes where he is, continues to push on. Dr. Eyebrow knows exactly what he's doing, just looks like he doesn't. He knows quite clearly that the yellow man has a rocket. It will cause him extensive amount of damage if he hits by it. By breaking the walls down, Dr. Eyebrow will give himself a little bit of an advantage. The structures that are destroyed from the bottom reluctantly fall quite easily. And the yellow player hiding within like a banana within the treetops will soon die. Dr. Eyebrow will come face to face now. As he does, he's faced on with a rocket. Injured, yet confident, heads back up and shoots him right in the head. This shot itself gives him the advantageous position in becoming the victory royale apex predator. With a smile on his face, he's accomplished his task, and now will die to the storm. What a pity.